Just took out my braids and I want to do another set of braids, but I want to give my hair a little break in between hairstyles. So I'm going to show y'all my in-between hairstyle, like the hairstyle I do in between braids so that I don't do my braids back to back to back. So let's get into this hairstyle. So this hairstyle is two messy curly space buns. That's what it's going to look like at the end, okay? So that after I have split my hair down in two, I am always going to wet my hair before I apply edge control so that my edges don't flake. And this edge control right here, this edge control has changed my life. I have the most stubborn, when I tell you the most stubborn edges on this planet, I have the edges where if you breathe, they just revert. Like literally when my edges just sense air, they just revert. But this Baskin Lather edge control is my favorite. Look how it is smoothing my edges. And even as I'm filming this voiceover right now, I have had this hairstyle in for 3 days and my edges still look like this. Okay, so this is the part that's really important. So I am gathering hair here. So this is the jumble of hair and it's a bunch of different curly textures. This is kinky hair, water wave hair, some crochet curly hair. The key is to gather a bunch of different textures of hair and to wrap it around your hair for like a bun. So I had already done a previous hairstyle with this bunch of hair. That's why the hair is bunched up like this. This is just leftover hair that I'm starting again. But if you're going to use fresh hair, you want to start with different textures of hair that you can kind of jumble up. And you see how it's forming that little messy curly bun? That's the idea, okay? So I measure out how much I want depending on how big I want the bun. And I literally just take a ponytail holder and I secure it with a ponytail holder on top. But as you can see, the curls are sticking out. The whole point is for it to be messy. So after I put that like ponytail holder on there, I start adjusting it. I start pulling out the curly pieces. I like it to look messy. So you can just, there's no like rhyme or reason. I just start pulling it out, shaping it, giving it this like messy, curly look. Then of course I'm going to finish off by just kind of designing my edges a little bit. Of course, using the same Baskin Leather edge control. And this is the final result. I love this. It's so cute. And something about this just is my favorite. It's my cup of tea. And also look at my edges, y'all. Like, I'm not the queen of edges, but I mean, I tried a little bit here. So I have to give myself props for that. I just took off my scarf and I was like, oh, I have to show y'all the final result because my edges are laid. Like, they're cemented on. They're literally going nowhere. Everything came together. The curls are popping out. Every day I do it, it's different because of the way I position the curls differently every single day. It doesn't always look the same, but I mean, that's the beauty of this hairstyle. Sometimes if it gets really old and I feel like some of the curls don't pop out, I will crochet in just a couple curls just to give it a little bit of more curls. I really like when the curls are just hanging like this. So I'll crochet in more as the days goes on if I can't get it to look so messy curly like this.